Good morning and welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Thursday, February 9th. I'm your host, Stephanie Miller. Coming up, reporter Chris Xiao takes us to Worldwide Stages in Columbia, Tennessee. This is where major tours go to rehearse. He takes us inside the building to give us a look at the space they're working with. Also this morning, it is National Pizza Day if you haven't heard, and we take you to Clarksville, Tennessee, to an original pizza spot there, Michael's Pizza and More. Not only are they dishing out good pizza for National Pizza Day, but they're celebrating their 38th year in business. And also this morning, Devin O'Day gives us a look at all the ways or all the different dishes you can make with lettuce, and let us be friends at Devin's table. But first this morning, we're going to look at some of our headlines that we have in our papers. Laverne Police Chief Burl Chip Davis is no longer employed by the Laverne Police Department. This was effective as of Monday, February 6th. His firing comes amid the investigation into sexual misconduct within LPD and what Davis knew and when he knew it. Deputy Chief Brent Hatcher has been named interim chief of police. You can read the latest on this investigation by visiting MainStreetNashville.com. Well, Main Street Media of Tennessee is looking to better serve you, our readers and our viewers, meaning that we will see exciting changes to what you get and how you get local news coverage online. Later this month, we will relaunch MainStreetMediaTennessee.com, as well as an all-encompassing go-to source for local news here in the Middle Tennessee area. Each of our 18 brands will have their own section within the larger website. For more, go to MainStreetClarksville.com or any one of our other websites. And then this pup, Macy, right here, well, bless her little precious self. She recently had to be rescued from a train trestle in Ashland City. She was rescued by members of the Ashland City Fire Department. The dog had an electric collar and a rabies tag identifying her. She was also microchipped. Thank you, Ashland City Fire Department, for rescuing and caring for Macy here. Let's get a check of that forecast. It's been pretty nice the past couple of days. I wonder if that will continue. Justin Kulik has that answer for us, as well as a funny for us on this Thursday.
Hi, yes, I do. Thanks,
Hey.
Stephanie. So I just had another quick question for you.
Ask it.
How was the snow globe feeling after the bad storm?
Shaken up?
Oh, yes, a little shaken.
I can't believe I got that one.
Okay.
Never heard. That's the first time I've heard this one.
Okay, real quick. What did the tree say after the long winter?
I don't know.
It's now a relief. There you go, look.
That's cute. I like it. Thanks.
You're welcome. Forecast for today is sunshine with the clouds mix, high is 62. Going to have some high wind gusts throughout the day, but as we go into the night, going to drop down to 37 as the low, with the wind starting to die down. But no precipitation really forecasted. Might get a little bit chilly and a little bit of ice going into the day after that as we dip down. But that's your weather forecast for today.
Justin, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Time now to head to Columbia, Tennessee to check in with reporter Chris Xiao and learn more about Worldwide Stages, which is a spot where major tours go to rehearse.
Welcome in this week in Murray County. I am here with President and CEO of Worldwide Stages, Kelly Frey. Kelly, thanks for taking some time with us.
This is great. I appreciate you coming to look at our new facility here in Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Yeah, new facility. That is it's an interesting way to put it, because it absolutely is a new facility, despite the fact that this building has obviously been here for a little over 30 years now.
It has. We bought the building from the city of Spring Hill. They had originally envisioned using it for a library and a police station, but realized the capital costs that would be required to do that. So we looked at it. It was perfect for our use. It was a labor of love. We had to completely rehab the building. We spent literally millions of dollars here, resurfacing the floors, replacing ceiling tile, taking care of the walls, trying to make it an exceptional 5-star type of luxury space for production people from music, TV, and film.
Now, this being a former site of the Saturn headquarters, it obviously was a massive building. Now, is that something that drew you guys to this building, just having the available space?
That's part of the appeal of this building. We've got 320,000 square feet on 38 acres, so it's a massive complex. And it also had some special things here that we would not have found typically in a commercial building. So, for example, we have a 70-seat theater that we've been able to retask. Our clientele is primarily in the production industry with entertainment. So, for example, when a feature film comes in to shoot their film here with us, they utilize our theater in conjunction with screening dailies so that they can make sure they've got all the shots.
Now, to be in the Spring Hill area, obviously you've got a great location. You're right off of Saturn Parkway, which is just a few miles off the interstate. It's easy to get in, it's easy to get out, but you're still a member of this community. And why is that important for Worldwide Stages? I mean, you guys could just say, we're out here on the fringe and thank y'all, we appreciate it. But instead, you've chosen to be a really integral part of this community.
We really do. We want to be a good corporate citizen. I've participated as a member of the board on multiple nonprofits in the entertainment industry here in town. I was president of the Nashville Film Festival, on the board of the Nashville Opera, on the board of the Historic Franklin Theater. I'm currently serving on the board of the Spring Hill Chamber of Commerce. But it's more than just service through the boards. For example, when we have a guest come in, they may bring 100 or 150 employees with them that are part of the production. And we have a 3-ring binder that's about 4 inches thick. And in that binder, we have a 1-page summary of all the local merchants. So if someone needs gas, or they need pharmaceuticals, or they need cosmetics, or they need flowers or timber, they have the ability to go through that book and look at who the local merchants are, because that's what we'd like to do. We'd like for them to spend their production budget here locally and increase the economics of the local community.
So now that you're officially open, press release has been sent out. It's official. You guys are here, and you're already expanding from what you started with. What has been the reaction from some of these production companies and artists? What have they said when they walk in and when they leave?
The first thing they say is wow, because they can't believe that they can get the production facilities at the level of luxury that we provide here. It's almost like a 5-star hotel that just happens to have production facilities. And given the service that our staff provides while they're here, people look at this as just being a safe, comfortable environment in which to produce their entertainment content. So people will say, wow, this is the best production experience I've ever had. Or I was touring with a tour manager of an A-list music talent, and there just happened to be a music rehearsal in one of our stages, and the other tour manager was there, and he said, man, once you come here, you'll never go anywhere else to produce. And but probably my favorite comment came from Bob Weir, who's the surviving member of the Grateful Dead, who's rehearsed here with us, and who got off his tour bus and walked into the lobby and said, wow, man, that's really cool.
And that's the biggest compliment
that's
you can
the
give
biggest
you, right?
compliment you can get. Yeah.
Well, it is a phenomenal facility. If you get a chance to check it out, if you are looking for production space, because we know that you never know who's looking. But we encourage you to come down to Spring Hill, because this is one of the finest places that you'll ever see. So thank you guys for hanging out with us here this week in Maury County. Kelly, thank you again for your hospitality. It has been a pleasure, and we hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Right. It's been This Week in Maury County. I'm Chris Yao from Spring Hill. We'll see you next week.
Chris, thank you for sharing Worldwide Stages with us. When we come back, we head over to Michael's Pizza and More in Clarksville, Tennessee for National Pizza Day.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
It's just a few cocktails at happy hour.
It was just a few cocktails at happy hour.
You really good try. There aren't any cops around.
I didn't think there were any cops around.
I drink and drive all the time.
Sir, you've been in a serious crash. I need you to hang on, okay? Tell me your name, sir. Who you are right now?
Main Street Sports Today strives to bring you the most timely and comprehensive coverage of sports news and more from Middle Tennessee and beyond.
We cover the teams you care about from preps to pros and bring some of the most influential voices in sports to keep you in the know.
Tune into Main Street Sports Today each Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Download the Main Street Media TV app.
I have the manager of Michael's Pizza, Jessica Dickinson, with me. Thank you, Jessica, for your time and to tell us all about Michael's Pizza. Now, first off, you guys are celebrating 38 years, which
Correct.
we mentioned at the top. What sort of celebration are you doing for this 38th year?
Oh, well, we're offering our, we have like a big pizza and wing deal. We're doing a pizza and wing deal. Doing that for the birthday as well as, football season and things going on right now. We also just have our normal daily specials that we do. We always have a buy one, get one half off. So you can always, with 2 pizzas, buy one, get one half. And then we have our daily specials that change each day. Like our Sunday is really popular. It's any large pizza for $17.
Gotcha, nice. So Michael's Pizza opened up February 1st of 1985. It just happens, of course, today being National Pizza Day, also the same month in which they are celebrating their 38th year, which is phenomenal. What is so special about Michael's Pizza?
I think the quality. I believe the quality of the pizza. We do as much fresh ingredients as we possibly can. We make our own dough every day. We grate our own cheese. We buy it in blocks as fresh as we can get. We grate it. We chop our own lettuce, onions, tomatoes, anything that goes on top of it as fresh as we possibly can. And the meats that we buy, we do a top quality pepperoni, to where it doesn't just shrivel up and burn in the oven, things to where when people see it, it's appetizing. People eat with their eyes first before they eat normally.
That is true.
So it's important for the quality, for the toppings to be on the edge, to go all the way to the edge, pepperoni's on the edge, and just to make a good quality, full-fledged pizza.
From 1985 to now, 2023, how has it changed, the production for you guys?
Well, honestly, from what I've been told, I've been here 9 years. I've been told that, the original recipes are the same that Michael did. I never knew Michael. He passed away, but before I knew him. But the original recipes are his. The dough recipe that we make our dough with is his. The sauce recipe, what we use to add into our sauce to make it our own special sauce, that's his original recipe. And also the pizzas that we have, they were original. The Conan are all meat, the special, the deluxe, all those were things that Michael wanted to do and put into place. And our goal is to just continue moving on with what he created.
That's amazing. The video that you're seeing or that you've been seeing, this is the prep of their deluxe pizza. It's one of the pizzas that really is so pleasing to the eye, just with the meats and the colors of the vegetables there and the peppers and the onions.
Yes.
Just a beautifully displayed pizza. For Michael, it's your dad that owns this Michael's Pizza here.
Correct. Yes.
How did he know Michael, the original
They
owner?
went to high school together. I knew that. From what the story that he told me was he ate his first pizza through Michael. Michael worked in pizza places in the 60s when they were here, And from what I've been told, Michael worked in different pizza places and got a bunch of experience and everything, and then he went and opened up his own in 1985, and him and his wife, and so they originally knew each other in high school. I knew that.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. And this being the only spot for Michael's Pizza correct. Here in Sango in the Clarksville area.
That's correct. Yes, ma'am.
That is super cool. Absolutely love the taste of your pizza. My husband and I, we do get your pizzas here often, so we have enjoyed it very much.
That's good.
What's the best, not the best pizza, they're all the best, but what is the most popular pizza when people call in that they order the most often?
The deluxe is our most popular. It's a good mixture of meats because you get 3 meats and 4 veggies. So most people get that one, or our Conan, which is our all meat. You get 5 meats on that one as well. And then, you know, we have some different Hawaiian people there's people that love pineapple on their pizza.
That they do.
So we have our Hawaiian, our bacon, pineapple, and ham. As well as we do a buffalo chicken. That's popular if you like hot stuff. Or we do a Nashville hot.
Oh.
That's a good hot pizza if you like spicy. So we have a good variety.
How often do you come up with a new style of pizza? How does that work?
Well, we will from time to time do a limited time only. We actually have one that we did called the Islander.
Okay.
That was one that one of our staff created. And then it became so popular we added it to the menu. So that one, it has a jalamango sauce.
That's
with
different.
Grilled chicken and pineapple and bacon. So that one was really popular. We like for the staff too to create things, you know, they have ideas because they're here a lot and they mix and match different flavors, and so that's fun. And so we just try to come up with, we call them LTOs, like a limited time offer.
Okay.
So we try to come up with those as, you know, maybe once a quarter, something like that.
Very nice. What is there about Michael's Pizza that the rest of us may not know? Is there a fun fact?
A fun fact? Well, we do, technically we're Michael's Pizza and More.
Okay.
So we do make our own premium ice cream, a custard.
You make it here?
Yes, we make it here every day. We have chocolate and vanilla every day, as well as a flavor of the day. So that was actually something that was added here in this location in 2012 when we moved over to this location that we're in. So actually we were the first people to bring custard to Clarksville before Culver's.
What?
Yeah. So
who knew?
Yeah. So we do have a premium ice cream that we serve that people just, you know, you just don't pair the two maybe as well as you could, and so yeah.
No, you don't. You typically think pizza and beer or pizza and Coke, not pizza and custard.
That's right.
And I know you guys know what I'm thinking right now, so I'm going to come back on National Custard Day
to
join you guys for custard.
That would be cool.
Thank you so much for this. We're going to get a look at one of their pizzas. Well, as you just saw the pizza coming out of the oven, it is now right here in front of us. It looks amazing, and something I do love, as you're putting the cheese on there, how many ounces of cheese do you put on a pizza?
7.5 for a large.
That's, I mean, a great amount of cheese. I was, as she's doing this, I'm like, that's perfect. Because normally I'm like, that's always my question when we order. I don't care where we order from. Do you guys do enough cheese? Or, you know, will that cheese be enough, or should I add extra cheese? Great portions. You guys are very generous with your toppings.
We try to be. That's the goal. You're going to pay a little more for Michael's Pizza, but you're going to get good quality ingredients, as well as an opportunity to save, like through our loyalty program.
So again, we do have some wonderful pizza places here in Clarksville. Michael's Pizza, the original Michael's Pizza and More, original to Clarksville, 1985, again celebrating their 38th year. On this National Pizza Day, I just have to say, cheers to all of you enjoying some pizza today.
Oh, yummy. Here.
That was worth the wait. Thank you, Jessica, so much for treating me to this. And again, also, not only National Pizza Day today, Super Bowl right around the corner coming up this weekend on Sunday. Do you guys anticipate a lot of orders coming in?
Yes, we do. We are consistently busy on Super Bowl, and people love to call ahead and place their order ahead of time for pickup, and that's totally doable. We are ready for that as well.
Thank you for sharing some of the histories of Michael's Pizza and More. And again, I'm just going to leave you with this. Happy National Pizza Day.
Mid-Tennessee Bone and Joint treats your orthopedic injuries and existing conditions. Our trained physicians will get you back in the game faster. Contact us at 931-381-2663 or www.mtbj.net.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
Join me, Stephanie Miller, each week as we bring you the best of what's happening here in Clarksville. From the work of nonprofits to the latest events, highlights on local businesses, and also sharing you the stories of the beautiful people that make up the Queen City. Welcome back. We now take a visit to Devin's Table with Devin O'Day to learn some of the dishes that you can make with lettuce.
Happy day. I'm Devin O'Day. It's time for Devin's Table and my partner in lettuce today.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Gainier.
We're here at Green Door Gourmet, where it literally is very green today.
Yes, happy day at Green Door Gourmet. So we're talking about lettuce and things that go along with lettuce, and it's the beginning of the year. People are really thinking about their health, and what a better way than going back to the greens.
There's really, especially if you have blood sugar issues, we've talked a lot about, this is also Heart Month, diabetes connects with that. And if you've got a blood sugar issue, leafy greens are always part of the diet. They always say good leafy greens always are great for you.
We know that in the wintertime we have a tendency to eat heavier foods, the stews, the things that are rich. And when we get into January, we're kind of like, oh, maybe it's not that far until bathing suit season. So we better maybe think about some other things. So our leafy greens help us do that while we're upping our vitamin K, our vitamin C, also protein and iron.
Whoa, protein?
Protein and iron. Iron in spinach is one of the highest sources of iron other than red meat.
Wow, that's unbelievable. And you've got so many interesting things here. I don't even know what all these are, but that's why we're here, and to teach you. It's not just one thing to put in a salad. We're used to iceberg lettuce, and that represented salad for me all growing up.
I got that in here, Devin. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
We'll talk about
We've got
iceberg.
some
iceberg.
I can't get it. That's a big old head of lettuce.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So iceberg really gets a bad rap.
It does.
The thing about lettuce, any lettuce, it is part of your water content for the day. So if you're like me and you are not a good hydrator, I get busy, I don't think about it until I'm already way too thirsty. One of the best things you can do is have a salad, because iceberg lettuce is almost all water.
Wow.
So think about it in that regard. If nothing else, you get a great crunch. It's a fantastic vehicle for a wedge salad. And you also are hydrating when you have iceberg. So it is not the bad guy. It's just not perhaps your favorite cousin when you're thinking more health benefits.
And a nod to our production coordinator, Mona Bagsby. She replaced bread with sheets of this to make her sandwiches with.
Yes, and you can also take ground chicken or turkey, put your sweet chili sauce or something like that in there and make chicken wraps. And you can use cabbage leaves, you can use iceberg leaves, or we could use your favorite, the butter
lettuce. Yes.
Isn't that just pretty?
That is beautiful. It's so good with balsamic vinegar.
Yes. And, you know, the butter lettuce has a little bit more flavor, a little bit more structure, a few more vitamins. The darker the green, the more the vitamins. So,
nice.
And all lettuce is not green. There is the red lettuce.
Oh, that's always so pretty in a salad.
So you've got this red oak leaf lettuce that if when you're ready to use it, you would just literally take the head off.
And it's
this, if it hasn't been washed, you're going to put this in a little bit of water in the salad spinner, dunk it up and down a couple of times, dump that water, spin it, and it's good to go. It lasts for forever after you spin it in some cold water.
Oh, that was interesting and always entertaining. Thank you, Devin. When we come back, we hit some facts about pizza on National Pizza Day.
Hey folks, while we take a quick break from the show, I want to tell you about our friends over at Custom Stone Handlers in downtown Columbia. Ed Rich and his team at Custom Stone Handlers believe in leadership. And outside of the military, our greatest leader building platform is sports. Custom Stone Handlers proudly encourages young people to get in the game. You can contact them today at 931-490-4990 or visit CustomStonehandlers.com.
Here at the Journey Louis team with Benchmark Realty, we pride ourselves on the service that we provide our clients.
We believe in delivering a level of service that is above and beyond what is expected.
We don't cut corners and we are always available. We are committed to learning and continuously sharpening our skills.
We're social media experts, we're tech savvy, and we embrace change.
It is our unending desire to be our client's realtor for life. We are the Journey Louis team, leading you home.
It's time to get tickets for the Nash Vegas Casino Night at Auction presented by King Jewelers. It's Wednesday, February the 8th at Bridgestone Arena. This year's theme is Reverse Retro, so break out the Musters jerseys and Y2K fashion. Challenge Roman Yossi to a game of blackjack, or join Ryan McDonough as he rolls the dice at the craps table. Mix and mingle with the players and Preds personalities while bidding on auction items and tasting food from local restaurants. All proceeds benefit the Preds Foundation. Visit NashvillePredators.com/gala.
Thanks for sticking with us here on Mornings on Main Street. Don't forget to send in your birthdays and anniversaries to us here at Mornings on Main Street. Send them right here, smiller@mainstreetmediatn.com. We would absolutely love to give you a shout out each and every morning here on Mornings on Main Street. So let's take a look at some of your pizza facts for today on National Pizza Day. One being that pepperoni is the most popular preferred pizza by 36% of people who were surveyed. Over 3 billion pizzas are sold in the U.S. each year. 3 billion. What a number. And then more pizzas are sold on Super Bowl Sunday than any other day in the year. Now, do you happen to know the second most popular day that pizzas are sold? Think about it. Halloween. That is the second most popular day. A couple more for you. Over 17% of restaurants in the United States are pizzerias. And then the first place that sold pizza was in Naples, Italy in 1738. Well, thanks so much for joining us here on Mornings on Main Street. I do hope you have a chance to enjoy a slice of pizza, whatever you like today. Have a blessed Thursday, and we hope to see you back here tomorrow morning.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.